comes in quiet through the window shade. I reach for the coffee like I did in younger days. One cup for me, one cup for her. Then I stand there smiling at the way old habits stir. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember I still pour 2 cups. Her apron's in the pantry, her name's still on my tongue. I talk about the weather like she ain't been gone that long. The house don't answer, but I speak just the same. A heart can keep a woman long after her name. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember I still pour 2 cups. Folks say time will ease it, and maybe that is true, but I don't want forgetting to be the thing I do. So I keep one small habit from the life we knew. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember I still pour 2 cups. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you. When love came down between us, I had plenty I could say, plenty ways to blame her, plenty pride to make her pay. But I saw our children watching with worry in their eyes, and I knew one more battle would only make them choose a side. I had taken enough quiet from the life they knew before, so I laid my anger down and asked for nothing more. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. let them keep the steady. When my own road turned alone, I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. I moved out with my sorrow and a heart I had to change. Showed up when I promised, tried to do the next right thing. Never made them carry the hurt their parents knew. Never asked their little hearts to tell me who was true. A man can lose a house and still not lose his name if he learns to love his children more than winning at the game. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. Years have made it softer, what I could not see back then. Sometimes doing right is where a broken man begins. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace.
A crowd can make a wrong thing sound easy to defend when everybody's laughing at a soul who needs a friend. I felt the fear come rising of standing there alone. The truth has got a whisper that a man can call his own. There are moments made for choosing what kind of heart you'll keep, and silence can be heavy when the innocent can't speak. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. get remembered by the worst thing people say, and no one stops to wonder what they carried on the way. So I put my voice beside them, not to shame or to command, just to say a human heart deserves a fairer hand. A man don't lose his honor by refusing to be cruel, and grace can look like courage when the crowd forgets the rule. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. A man can lose approval and find his backbone there, when he won't trade another soul for comfort in the air. There's a peace that comes from knowing you did not look away, when a softer heart was needed in the middle of the day. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes.
I thought my raising days had settled down for good, a slower kind of morning, a little rest understood. Then she came in quiet, with worry in her eyes, and all the plans I'd made moved gently to the side. I was older than I used to be, but my heart still answered true. When a child needed holding, love still had a job to do. Love still had a job to do. When I thought my work was done, it brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. I learned to speak more softly when fear came near her face. Some hurts don't need explaining, they need a patient place. Day by day she trusted the hands that stayed the same, and I felt my old heart younger every time she called my name. Life can change your season, before you know it's true. But when mercy lays a need down, love still has a job to do. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. I lost the quiet future I once thought would be mine, but found a deeper blessing in giving her my time. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do.
Bright with laughter at a joke I should have spared. She smiled because she loved me, but I saw the hurt sit there. Her eyes went soft and quiet, while my pride enjoyed the sound. And I learned a man can wound her when he laughs his woman down. Love ain't made for showing off at someone else's cost. A careless word can win a room and leave a heart feeling lost. Don't laugh her down, don't make her kindness pay. Stand beside the woman who stands beside your name. If the room needs something funny, lay your foolish pride down. A good man lifts her spirit, he don't laugh her down. She never raised her anger, she never made a scene, but silence has a sorrow that a man can feel between. So I took her hand later and told her plain and true, there ain't a laugh worth having if it takes the light from you. There's strength in saying sorry before the night grows cold, and a wife should hear her honor in the way her man speaks bold. Don't laugh her down, don't make her kindness pay. Stand beside the woman who stands beside your name. If the room needs something funny, lay your
good man lifts her spirit. He don't laugh her down. I wanna be the shelter, not the reason she withdraws. I wanna be the gentle in a world with sharper jaws. So I'll praise her when they hear me, and protect her when they don't. A love that keeps her dignity is the only love I want. Don't laugh her down, don't make her kindness pay. Stand beside the woman who stands beside your name. If the room needs something funny, lay your foolish pride down. A good man lifts her spirit, he don't laugh her down. A good man lifts her spirit, he don't laugh her down.
Yesterday my grandson waited by the way. He held his hand out gently for a woman passing gray. He said, "You take your time now," with a smile so small and true. And I saw a little kindness growing right in view. No one stopped to praise him, no one called his name, but a good thing done in silence never stays the same. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. He asked me many questions about the way folks live. I tell him, be the easy part of any day you give. You don't have to be a hero, you don't have to understand. Just notice when somebody could use a steady hand. Some lessons travel softly, they never make a sound, but they live inside a family, and they keep on moving round. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. I think about my father, not a man of many words, but he showed me how to listen before he had to be heard. Now I see that same old goodness in a younger pair of eyes, and it feels like all the best things never really say goodbye. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong.
When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on.
Daddy found an old tire behind the garden shed, tied it with a good rope to the oak limb overhead. Mama watched from the doorway with flour on her hands. Kids were jumping barefoot like they owned the land. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Jenny hollered, "Push me." Billy yelled, "My turn." Daddy laughed and told us patience has to learn. Mama brought out lemonade in jelly jars at noon. The radio in the kitchen played a bright old tune. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Some folks build big houses with fences painted white. We had one old shade tree and children full of light. Give me that small backyard, give me Mama's song. That's the kind of heaven a man remembers long. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing.
Mama had a younger name before we called her ours. A laugh that came up easy and a heart still full of flowers. She was not only comfort, not only steady care. She was a girl with questions and a future in the air. A daughter can grow older and still be slow to see. The woman who once held her had a life before the need. Before she was mama, she was somebody's dream. A young heart looking forward with a light I'd never seen. Now I hold her softer. Now I understand. Before she was mama, she was a woman with her own two hands. She never asked for telling what she laid aside. She made our little world feel safe and kept her wishes quiet. But lately, when she's speaking, I don't hurry her along. I listen for the girl in her who waited all these years to belong. There's more inside a mother than the giving we receive, and love grows deeper when we learn the stories underneath. Before she was mama, she was somebody's dream. A young heart looking forward with a light I'd never seen. Now I hold her softer. Before she was mama, she was a woman with her own two hands. I see her in my mirror when the long day wears me thin. I hear her in the patience I am still learning to live in. And if I have a daughter, I will teach her tenderly that the woman in the mother is still worthy to be seen. Before she was mama, she was somebody's dream. A young heart looking forward with a light I'd never seen. Now I love her deeper. Now I understand. Before she was mama, she was a woman with her own two hands. Before she was mama, she was a woman with her own two hands.
Morning finds us older than the plans we used to make, but your smile still turns the quiet into something I can take. We have had our lean years, we have had our share of rain, but you can look across the table and make me young again. I don't need a fortune
part of this life of mine is still sitting here with you. Life is still good with you. After all these turning years, after all the little troubles, after all the hidden tears, we may move a little slower, but my heart still knows what's true. The world feels kind and simple when life is still good with you. We never found easy living, but we found a steady grace in the way you kept on laughing when hard times crossed your face. Now the house is a little quieter, and the days don't hurry by, but I still see forever in the kindness of your eyes. Some love fades in talking, some love proves it stays by showing up beside you through ordinary days. Life is still good with you after all these turning years, after all the little troubles, after all the hidden tears. We may move a little slower, but my heart still knows what's true. The world feels kind and simple when life is still good with you. If I could start all over with all I know today, I'd choose the same sweet hand to hold and walk the same old way. Life is still good with you after all these turning years, after all the little troubles, after all the hidden tears. We may move a little slower, but my heart still knows what's true. The world feels kind and simple when life is still good with you. The world feels kind and simple when life is still good with you.
The phone rang after midnight. I knew that sound was bad. Mary woke beside me and whispered, "Is it Jack?" His voice was thin and shaking from somewhere down the line. He said, "Paul, I made a mess and I ain't doing fine. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk.
Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. He said he lost his money. He said he lost his pride. Said I'm not worth forgiving. And I heard that young boy cry. I held the phone a minute, then I found my voice. Every man falls somewhere, but home is still a choice. Son, the door ain't locked. The porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech. You don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. I heard a bus in the morning stop out by the road. Mary dropped her coffee when she saw him walking slow. He looked tired and older than a boy should ever look. I met him on the front steps and held him where he shook. Son, the door ain't locked. The porch light's still on. Your mama's arms were waiting since the day you've been gone. No shame can keep you past the place love walks. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. A young man stood there worried, with shame across his eyes. Said he had not made much of himself, and time was passing by. I told him, son, don't measure a life by where it starts. The tallest kind of living grows from an honest heart. Pride can make a small beginning feel too low to walk into, but there's no shame in starting when your hands are clean and true. Start small, stand true, let the good Lord walk with you. A little honest living can carry a man through. You don't need a name yet, you don't need a crown. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. Some men run toward glory and lose themselves for show. Some keep taking bigger steps with nowhere good to go. But I have seen a quiet man build more than people knew, by keeping every promise and doing what was true. The world may praise the thunder, but the rain is what makes green. And steady hearts grow stronger in places seldom seen. Start small, stand true. Let the good Lord walk with you. A little honest living can carry a man through. You don't need a name yet, you don't need a crown. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. One kind word in the morning, one fair choice at night, one hand there for another when nobody sees it right. That's how a man gets taller, that's how a soul gets clean. Not by what the world applauds, but by what his loved ones mean. Start small, stand true. Let the good Lord walk with you. A little honest living can carry a man through. You don't need a name yet, you don't need a crown. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. Daddy's watch stopped ticking in the top drawer by his bed. I found it Sunday morning with a note I never read. He wrote, "Son, don't hurry through the years like I did. Time ain't worth a nickel if you miss your wife and kids." Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I used to work past supper, I used to miss her calls. Said I'd make it up tomorrow, like tomorrow owed us all. Now I sit with my children when the evening settles low, and I hear that old watch talking, though it quit long ago. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I don't need no fortune if home don't know my face. A man can lose his whole life trying to win a race. So I close the shop by 6 and leave the worry there. Some lessons come in silver with a chain worn bare. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living, chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time.
Some hearts bloom in silence, where the hurry cannot go. They may look still from the outside, while they're learning how to grow. A man can judge too early what his eyes don't understand, but mercy sees the struggle before it sees the man. Not every soul gets better by being pushed in line. Sometimes love does holy work by giving someone time. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. Some folks speak from hurting before they speak from truth. Some carry old defenses they never got to lose. But if you meet them gently and don't make shame your aim, you may find the better part still waiting underneath the pain. A word can close a spirit or help it open wide, and a man may need forgiveness before he learns to rise. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. There's wisdom in correction when it comes from steady love, but pride can break a person by demanding too much. So I try to leave them breathing, try to speak with softer eyes, for the good in someone's future may be shy before it shines. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. Parents have a way of teaching what a dollar cannot do. There were times we had no plenty, but we always made it through. If another heart was hurting, we would never ask them why. We just gave a little kindness and let them keep their pride. No one had to call it charity, no one had to bow their head. There was grace in how we offered more than anything we said. We had enough to share, not enough to boast. A little honest mercy feeds a hungry soul the most. Nobody left owing, nobody had to plead. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. Payday came up modest, and the work was never light. But a good man counted blessings by who slept well at night. I learned that being wealthy ain't always what you hold. Sometimes it's given warmly when your own hands feel cold. There's a quiet kind of riches that don't shine and don't compare. It lives inside the people who still find enough to share. We had enough to share, not enough to boast. A little honest mercy feeds a hungry soul the most. Nobody left owing, nobody had to plead. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. Some folks measure living by the things they call their own, but I have seen a small life make a weary heart feel known. What you give with kindness comes back in better ways. Not always in your pocket, but in the peace it leaves to stay. We had enough to share, not enough to boast. A little honest mercy feeds a hungry soul the most. Nobody left owing, nobody had to plead. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. I left home with nothing but a hard head and a lie. Told myself I'd be stronger if I never had to cry. But pride gets cold and lonely when nobody knows your face. And every mile behind me started sounding like a mistake. I had no good excuse
No pretty way to say I was wrong for leaving and tired of running away. When Mama said my name, the shame broke down in me like a door I thought was locked had found an old lost key. She didn't ask for reasons, she didn't place the blame. I came apart like a child again when Mama said my name. I told her I was sorry for the years I let go by, for every quiet birthday and every unanswered night. She only breathed there softly, like love was taking time, then said, "Son, come home slowly. You're still a boy of mine." Some words don't need thunder, some grace comes plain and small. A mother's voice can reach you when you've got nowhere left to fall. When Mama said my name, the shame broke down in me like a door I thought was locked. It found an old lost key. She didn't ask for reasons, she didn't place the blame. I came apart like a child again when Mama said my name. I can't return the seasons I wasted on my pride, but I can walk back humbler with her mercy at my side. When Mama said my name, the shame broke down in me like a door I thought was locked had found an old lost key. She didn't ask for reasons, she didn't place the blame. I came apart like a child again when Mama said my name. I found my way back home again when Mama said my name.
Daddy tells the same old story with a smile I know by heart, how he worked for what he needed, how a good life gets its start. There was a time I hurried past the things he had to say. Now I pull my chair in closer and let the whole world wait. The story may not change much, but the meaning settles in. Every time he tells it, I get my father back again. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from.
Sometimes he loses places, sometimes he drops a name, then laughs a little softer and starts over just the same. I don't correct the silence, I don't hurry him along. A man can show his loving by listening to a song. I used to think his stories were just yesterday gone by. Now they feel like windows where I see his younger eyes. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. One day I may miss the way he circles back once more, so I'll be grateful while his voice is still beside my door. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. I used to count the favors and remember every slight. I could hold a little silence for a long and restless night. You never spoke in numbers, never named what you had done. You just kept your heart wide open till I saw what love becomes. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. Now when you say you're weary, I don't turn it back to me. I let the moment settle till you say what you need. And when my own heart stumbles, I don't hide behind my pride. I let you see the part of me that used to stay inside. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. A man can spend his whole life trying hard to prove he's right and miss the gentle answer standing near him score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy.
He never called it sacrifice, he never made it known. Just got up before the daylight and carried love back home. There was dust upon his collar, there was tired in his hands, but he smiled across the evening like a rich and grateful man. I was young and wanted bigger than the life he handed me. Now I see the quiet treasure in the man he tried to be. He gave more than he had and never asked for praise. Paid the rent with weary hands and love in simple ways. No silver in his pocket, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from the love he gave away. He gave more than he had, he gave more than he had. He taught me without talking how a steady heart should live, how a man can own so little and still have more to give. Now when my day feels heavy and I want to turn aside, I remember how he stood there with the whole house on his mind. Some fathers leave you money, some fathers leave you land. Mine left me something stronger in the kindness of his hands. He gave more than he had and never asked for praise. Paid the rent with weary hands and love in simple ways. No silver in his pocket, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from the love he gave away. He gave more than he had, he gave more than he had. I used to think a fortune was something you could hold. Now I know his mercy was worth more than gold. He gave more than he had and never asked for praise. Paid the rent with weary hands and love in simple ways. No silver in his pocket, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from the love he gave away. He gave more than he had, he gave more than he had. I became a better man from the love he gave away. My boy looked down one morning like shame had found his name. Said, "Daddy, folks have more than us." I said, "That ain't our shame. A home can stand with little if the love inside is wide. And a man ain't made of money, he is made of what he has. So don't you bow for having less. Don't envy what shines bright. A clean heart in a hard year is still a holy sight. Poor ain't something to hide. Hold your head up high. We may not have plenty, but we don't live a lie. Kindness on the table, truth standing by our side. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. Some folks wear their fortune like it makes their spirit tall, but gold can't warm a family when there's no grace at all. I'd rather raise you honest with a soft and steady hand than teach you to feel smaller for the things we never had. The world may count the silver, but heaven counts the heart. And love can make a whole life from a humble place to start. Poor ain't something to hide. Hold your head up high. We may not have plenty, but we don't live a lie. Kindness on the table, truth standing by our side. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. If your hands stay open, if your word stays true, if you help another rise when life gets heavy too, then you'll have a treasure no proud man can buy. A name that walks with honor and a soul that don't need disguise. Poor ain't something to hide. Hold your head up high. We may not have plenty, but we don't live a lie. Kindness on the table, truth standing by our side. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. I never asked him for a title. I never tried to make it fit. I just stayed through every season and let time do what it did. When he needed someone listening, I was there and kept it plain. 'Cause trust don't grow by taking, it grows when you remain. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take the place
but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He brought me all the questions he was too proud to share, and I learned that being needed is a gift you handle with care. I did not have all answers, but I never turned away. And somewhere in those quiet years, he found the words to say. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. A father's not a label that a man can just demand. It is showing up with patience and a steady open hand. It is being there in silence when a young heart needs some time, till one small word of trust turns two lives into a line. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He called me Dad, and love gave me a name.
Young hands can shake with trying when the world expects too much, and a tender heart can worry over every little touch. She may smile like she is ready, while she's scared of doing wrong. So don't make her feel foolish for not being grown too long. Every steady woman standing had a day she felt unsure, and the grace somebody gave her helped her heart become secure. Be gentle with her learning, let her find her way with time. Don't turn every little stumble into some mountain she must climb. She don't need a sharper lesson, she don't need a harder hand. Be gentle with her learning till she learns how strong she stands. Some folks speak too quickly when a young one makes mistakes, like kindness costs them something, like patience has no place. But I have seen a soft word do what shame could can help a woman rise and believe her own heart too. There's wisdom in correcting without making someone small. There's a holy kind of mercy in helping when they fall. Be gentle with her learning, let her find her way with time. Don't turn every little stumble into some mountain she must climb. She don't need a sharper lesson, she don't need a harder hand. Be gentle with her learning till she learns how strong she stands. I remember being younger, trying hard to get things right, holding back the tears sometimes and calling that polite. So when I see her trembling under what she has to be, I give the kind of kindness someone once gave me. Be gentle with her learning, let her find her way with time. Don't turn every little stumble into some mountain she must climb. She don't need a sharper lesson, she don't need a harder hand. Be gentle with her learning till she learns how strong she stands. Be gentle with her learning till she learns how strong she stands.
Words were getting sharper over something passing small. I could feel my pride stand taller, like it had to prove it all. She looked away in silence, and the room began to chill. That was when my heart remembered love ain't measured by my will. A man can win the talking and lose the softer part, so I let the answer settle before it bruised her heart. I don't need to win tonight, I just wanna hold love right. Let the anger lose its name, let the tender take the fight. I can lay my pride down low, let the better mercy show. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight. I reached for kinder language before the hurt could stay. There was more love in the quiet than in all I had to say. She turned back a little slowly, and the warmth came through her eyes. Sometimes peace begins with nothing but a man who softens pride. There's strength in stepping backward when the heart is on the line.
and a home can breathe much easier when love is given time. I don't need to win tonight, I just wanna hold love right. Let the anger lose its name, let the tender take the fight. I can lay my pride down low, let the better mercy show. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight. I won't turn a little trouble into something cold and wide. I won't make a lonely distance just to satisfy my pride. So I'll choose the gentler answer when the evening feels unkind. A loving man grows stronger when he leaves the fight behind. I don't need to win tonight, I just wanna hold love right. Let the anger lose its name, let the tender take the fight. I can lay my pride down low, let the better mercy show. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight.
I was younger than my sorrow and too proud to call it wrong. Kept a hard word in my pocket like it made me twice as strong. Then mercy found me standing with nothing left to prove, and the one I thought would turn away said, I still believe in you. Forgiveness ain't a finish line where a sorry man can rest. It is a hand that lifts you up and asks you for your best. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Now I speak a little softer than I used to do. I listen more than answer when a heart is telling truth.
I don't need to win the moment if it costs somebody peace. There is strength in being gentle that pride could never teach. Some grace comes like a sunrise, not to blind you with its light, but to show a man the doorway where he can start living right. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. If mercy gave me one more chance, then one thing must be true: the life I live from this day on should thank the ones who saw me through. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Every morning I'll keep trying to be a better man from here.
We never had abundance, but nobody stood alone. When one table came up empty, someone found a little more. A smile could cross the distance that money could not mend, and what began with one kind hand came back around again. I learned the richest living a poor man ever found was not in what he held back, but what he passed around. There was enough to pass around, not because we had it all, but every open hand made the smallest blessing tall. A little mercy given has a way of gaining ground. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. Now I tell my own boys what my younger eyes once saw: how love can feed a family without making any noise at all. Some gave time, some gave comfort, some just stayed a while, and a worried heart grew lighter from an ordinary smile. No one called it holy, no one wrote it down,
but heaven must have noticed what was passed around. There was enough to pass around, not because we had it all, but every open hand made the smallest blessing tall. A little mercy given has a way of gaining ground. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. I still believe a good heart can make a hard day sweet, and what you give with kindness comes back in what you need. There was enough to pass around, not because we had it all, but every open hand made the smallest blessing tall. A little mercy given has a way of gaining ground. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around.
She came in speaking softly, like she wasn't sure of me, and I saw my weary silence was the first thing she would meet. I had loved her all the morning, I had missed her through the day, but my face forgot to show it when she finally came my way. A heart can mean a kindness that the eyes forget to say, so I learned to let my gladness meet her halfway. Keep the welcome in your eyes, let the ones you love feel known. Don't make them guess your tenderness when they're only coming home. Let the hard look fade and fall, let your softer heart arise. Love walks in much easier when you keep the welcome in your eyes. The children watched my manner more than any words I spoke. They could tell if peace was waiting by the way my shoulders moved. So I loosened up the evening, let the warmer answer start, and the room began to settle like it trusted my heart. There's mercy in a greeting, there's healing in a smile. A home grows bright and steady when love is seen a while. Keep the welcome in your eyes, let the ones you love feel known. Don't make them guess your tenderness when they're only coming home. Let the hard look fade and fall, let your softer heart arise. Love walks in much easier when you keep the welcome in your eyes.
but I don't have to wear them where my family comes to find. So I'll meet them with a gladness that my tired heart can choose. A man can bless a doorway by the face he learns to use. Keep the welcome in your eyes. Let the ones you love feel known. Don't make them guess your tenderness when they're only coming home. Let the hard look fade and fall. Let your softer heart arise. Love walks in much easier when you keep the welcome in your eyes. Love walks in much easier when you keep the welcome in your eyes.
We let a little anger grow into a wall. Two brothers in the same blood, too proud to make a call. I heard your name at supper and looked the other way. Told myself I was over it, then missed you anyway. Time can make a hard heart feel heavier inside. One day being right didn't feel worth the fight. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said, brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. You stood there looking older. I know I wore it too, but I still saw my brother in the boy I knew in you. No grand apology, no pretty words came first. Just two tired hearts admitting silence was the worst. Anger had its season, but love was still alive, and mercy sounded simple when it looked me in the eyes. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said, brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. We cannot call back yesterday or all the time we lost, but we can keep tomorrow from paying yesterday's cost.
talk much about the way she bore. She just kept love moving through a tired front door. When the days came empty and the money ran low, she made a little kindness feel like plenty somehow. I was young and couldn't see what a quiet heart can do. Now I know the strongest love is the love that carries through. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. She smiled through the worry so we could sleep at night. Turned a heavy evening into something warm and right. I thought we just got by then, but now I understand. We were living on the mercy that was working through her hands. Some love don't ask for notice, some grace don't need a name. It just keeps giving softly till the whole house feels the same. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. Now when life gets heavy and I don't know what to do, I remember how she carried more than she ever told us to. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. Just a love that would